Hi. Hey, so you know what I got caught up doing? I was being a little silly. Just a bit. Um, so I was playing my VR games because I wanted to do a little bit of movement and exercise and moving around and stuff like that. And, you know, doing my usual thing before I do my streaming stuff. You know how it is. And I found out that hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades is a little impossible quiz-style minigame. Has a bunch of secret levels that I didn't know about. And me being me, I saw the fact that there were secret levels. And I said, oh, bet. Oh, bet? It's time to look at these? And I looked at them. And then it was stream time, and I hadn't done any setup. But here I am now. We flew just a little bit close to the sun. Just a smidge. Put out my pings on the server that nobody pays attention to. And put out my blue sky thingy thing because I forgot to do it. Pick a GIF. You know what? Yeah, hi chat's good enough. Orb, frog. Frog that is orb. Frog that is orb. But yeah, how is everybody doing tonight? Sorry, my brain just completely hard blank for a couple of seconds there. Last we left off, what were we doing again? Right, we just hit the animal sanctuary, and we handed in a couple of animals for a couple of cool pieces of equipment. And now we have other stuff to do? I'll figure it out as we go. For now, okay, let me just, okay, cut the music, kill the music. Let's just get straight into it. Let me just shuffle a couple things around. I really need to get a second monitor. And... okay, there we go. $217 kissy wissies. Kissy missies. I'm glad they're having a good time. Oh, we helped the Dream Knight last night, too. Right, we have to find a somewhat rare ore somewhere in the world, and we have to find 4 more critters. Lesbian time. Lesbian time. Oh, yeah. How do I... is there an easy button for me to hit for that? Not really. Oh, well, it's fine. Oh boy, it is hot today. Alright. What did I last leave off on? I spoke to everybody here in town. I spoke to everybody here at the tavern. Spoke to everybody over here. Tortoise. I think the only thing I need to do is just... One critter lies here in the valley, one in the outskirts of Greenridge, one in the Amber Woods, and one in the Celestial Wasteland. So I have to double back around to the Celestial Wasteland at some point, which is going to be a bit of a trek. Oh, I just remembered what I got. I got the Astral Bell, so I can go to the Astral Plane almost whenever I want, which is kind of insanity. And, okay. I'm definitely getting audio capture. Cool. Had a brief moment to worry because I had a VR headset on earlier. Oh yeah, we helped out a mimic over here too. Yeah, a really sweet little mimic. And now we go this way. Off into the wild yonder, perhaps. Because I see a dragon door up there, and I do want to open it. And that's just, yeah, that's just a monster den. Okay. Well, we are maximum level, so it doesn't super matter anymore. Interesting. Where is this leading us now? Halt! Oh, a fellow healer. Perfect. We're not really looking for a fight, so...
No, I have renounced my ways as a healer. The queen is up ahead, and only those who are truly worthy may have an audience. You must be screened thoroughly. And that duty has fallen upon
me.
Verena's most faithful follower. Her strongest soldier. Okay, no offense, but are you sure about that? It's not Paula? Or the boys, or... You're still so naive.
And that is why you are not ready. Think you've got what it takes? Only your strongest star power attacks could possibly get through my armor.
And no spellbooks either. Come at me with everything you got.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Are we gonna take her at her word? I think we're gonna try to take her at her word for this. Oh, you're not doing too much damage though. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna... It says no spell books. Yeah, let's just go for some normal attacks and stuff and see what we can get. Does that count? I don't know if that counts. I don't think that counts. Wow, okay. Oh, Righteous Blow counts for that. Nice. Okay, we're gonna want to build up a lot of that then. And then Inferno? And then another Righteous Blow, why not? I was not expecting this to have actual hands, by the way. Come on. Ooh, good damage. I love this little freak so much. She's such a weirdo. Just gotta wait patiently, and everything will work out just fine. Well, let's try low kick, why not? And that should be it. Interesting gimmick.
I see. I was wrong about you. You are truly strong. Perhaps you are the ones Verena has been waiting for. You may proceed.
There it is. The tallest mountain on the island. Mount Sappho. Just gonna let that sit for a second. Just gonna get a drink of water for a second. Mount Sappho. This is definitely the place. Verena's waiting for us at the top.
Ready, Mel?
Ready. Looks like they're ready for us too.
Did I wander into this a little too early? Oh, I think I wandered into this a little too early. Did I lock myself out of content?
No, okay, we're good. I was, in fact, fully able to just turn tail and immediately run in the opposite direction, because I didn't really fully explore the rest of this place yet. I have things to look at.
Oh, we better get you back to Noelle.
We also have to find an ore. But where am I gonna find a good ore for that, I wonder? Is it gonna be in the mountain, maybe? That's a good chance of that. Wow, these boys cannot stop missing, huh? Tragic performance all around, gentlemen. I gotta say, using this model for this playthrough has been, like, really fun. Especially for, like, the, I don't know, there's some kind of confidence boost I get out of using it. Out of just being this version of me. It's really fun. I need to get more used to doing, like, vocal stuff, though, for, like, just casual conversation while I'm streaming. That's the thing about vocal training, that, like, I have to admire the people that really dedicate themselves to it. This is hard. I can actually kind of feel the strain of my voice, especially after last night. It is. That is indeed what it's called. There we go, you're handled. But you're still chained! Do you cure that? Oh my goodness, never mind. Didn't have to worry about it. Okay, that's that side area taken care of. Do I have a map of this area? No. Oh wait, yes I do. Interesting. What's the deal with that area over to the left? Have I checked that out before? Let's make sure. And up. I think I've been here already. Like, I've been to the northernmost area, at least, in its totality. But let's do some cleanup. Yeah, okay, I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere in this map already. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna astral plane warp, because I know that there's another critter in the Celestial Wasteland. And another one in the Amber Woods. Watchdog, that is a terrifying statement. I appreciate it, though. Still terrifying. Where could this critter be, though? I guess there is that... Oh, is there a... There might be that area with the... flowers that I just haven't explored yet. Could be. Alright, back to Greenridge. Oh no, I'd hope you don't accidentally make a single extra me. Just one of me is already a ordeal enough to exist with. If I have to live with two other me's, I think that, I think we would end up accidentally UBWing ourselves pretty quickly, if you know what I mean. Crap, where am I going again? Further west than this. Pardon me, ladies. I have places to be. I could theoretically do the best Cerberus cosplay you ever did see, though. That is true. Got a big mystery zone over here. No, nothing this way. Oh, there's another astral door here. Did I just miss this? I think I just missed this. Yeah, here we are again. Not quite. At least I don't think so? Okay, that's where I came from. Here's an enemy I could... you know what? Let's at least, let's give him a quick beating, at least. Goodness me, Allison! This leads up to the door. East goes where? Oh! 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 Oh, in that case, there's only one left. Yay! The real question is, I really explored the heck out of the Celestial Wasteland. Where could that little guy be? It's certainly not in the monster den. And I've already gone up here. There's nothing left in this building for me anymore. Nothing that way. Can't squeeze in there. I feel like when I'm in this part of the map, I want to have my model have like a wet towel on her shoulders or something. You know what I mean? Just to help with the heat exhaustion. Wait, really? This might be the last one? I guess we are kind of... Oh, I guess Ipsy managed to fix the teleporter after all. I guess we are kind of running up on the final boss soon. That does make a little bit of sense. Is it maybe still in here? Actually, give me a quick second. I actually have to use some eye drops real fast. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I just remembered that we already found the critter that was in here. I guess... Okay, there is one area I haven't checked in a while. Here we are in Poconos. Okay, so... Fare thee well, fighting robots. I have no need of you at the moment. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see a chest there. It might be here. Shite, but the question is how to get there. I see a path. Oh, I need to be in Mumford. I see. Well, pardon me while I very quickly readjust our routing. Oh wow, that mob was still in a fled from state, even between map transitions. That's interesting. Oh, no wonder I didn't find this. Okay. Like, and I believe that is the last critter. But where are the sons? We're all the sons and daughters of Mumford here. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, Uncanny Valley. We are here. We are of a certain persuasion that I don't know if I'm allowed to say on Twitch. Alright. Wait, there's 3? Oh, Green Ridge. God, I thought I got all of them. Okay, hang on. Let's grab this one and then go back to Green Ridge real quick. Tiny Witch Hat. Wow, that is a flat boost to everything. Yeah, Armstrong's VA kind of earned the right to continue coming back for that. That makes sense. Oh, wait, no, I just remembered something. Hang on, back in Green Ridge, I think I saw spikes in the dungeon? In the basement dungeon, right? Might be. Let's give it a shot. Funny thinking of how far we've come, huh? It's interesting that this game's story feels so, like, dramatically intense and well explored and long-reaching for me, when in actuality this has taken place in, like, a relatively small area of the overall world map, and that's interesting to me. Oh, hey.
Hi! Oh, hey! You guys missed a really killer party last night. I'm still cleaning up, as you can see. Oh, we weren't even invited. I tried to send invites, but then I realized I don't actually have any way to contact you. Anyway, it was awesome. I invited some of my fellow water elemental friends and some of those little crab wizard guys who hang around the beach. Turns out they know how to party. They're not allowed to use my wireless speaker anymore, though.
Well, you could give me your digits so you can invite us next time. No? Okay. Alright. Yeah, Crab Rave. You know how it is. This just leads into the vault, which I don't want. Well, nothing for it but to continue exploring until we eventually find the answer we seek. In the heart of battle, perhaps. And thinking, and puzzles, and thinking, and wondering, and puzzles, and thinking. This way? No. This way? No. This way? Maybe... Maybe I'm going about this wrong. You know, the last time I went to a party was the TwitchCon after party, and that was pretty fun. I met a bunch of cool people there. I think the thing about me and party culture is that, like, the people that like to party are consistent partiers that go to them on a really regular basis, but they're like a maybe, like, once every couple of months to, like, once a year thing at best for me. Just because, like... I have a full-time job. I ain't got the time to be, like, jumping out at, like, 10 o'clock in the fucking night and then going until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning with a party. I just don't have that kind of stamina. The Anime NYC parties I went to were pretty fun, though, other than that one person that got sent to the hospital. I hope they're doing okay. That was really rough.
Bees. It looks like all of my animal companions are now back in the sanctuary, safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you for taking the time to find them. With the chaos of this week, I was worried about what might happen to them out there. Glad we could help, Noelle.
And that is all of them. Emergency heal self-care. Oh, 50% of oh, okay, interesting. Alright, that ain't bad. What about her shield? Oh, right, wait, I got a bunch of treasure maps. Yeah, where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is that? I'm pretty sure that's Uncanny Valley. Oh, wait, I think I know where. Okay, let's try it. Or wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, this is probably the fastest route to get there. This is the spot marked on the map. Oh, gold. Okay. The other one was... That's Polychrome Cavern. So, like... I have to get to Polychrome Cavern real quick. I think it's here? Yeah, Zinnia's place is close enough. Somewhere in here is the ore that we seek. I think we're strong enough to, like, almost one-shot our way through most of this, right? Hi. Okay, here? I think it was here, actually. This is the spot marked on the map.
Wow! A rock!
Hey, this would be perfect for my shield. We should bring this to Mint. I don't know what it is, but every time I load in, I try to use the menu items there, it doesn't actually let me move on until I, like, move the cursor up and down a little bit. I don't know what that bug is. Anyway. Quick rest. I think that's the first time in almost the whole game that we've actually had to pay for an in rest. least that I can think of.
What can I do for you? Oh, you want to chat? What about?
I am pretty alright. I have a trip coming up in August that I'm looking forward to a lot. I'm gonna be seeing some people at Anime NYC. I'm gonna be hanging out with a couple of friends. It's gonna be a good time. There's a couple of people coming up to New York. We're gonna do some hangout stuff. We got the stuff settled and sorted. And, you know, that kind of thing. Drawing self-indulgent stuff as usual. Hey, I wish I could draw self-indulgent stuff. Instead, I write self-indulgent things, but that's another topic entirely. Let me know when you find some rare ore for that shield. How about this? Bingo! This is the good stuff. Where'd you find something like this?
The cave.
That makes sense. Okay, I occasionally draw, but I actually have not picked up the sketchbook in like a month or two. I have been so busy, I just have not had time to settle in and practice drawing as much as I'd like. Especially because I've been learning Japanese recently. But it'll cycle back into the hobby rotation eventually. Let's get to work. Ta-da! Behold, our masterpiece! Thanks for your help with this, Mint. I couldn't be happier with the result. Likewise, this was a fun one. I'll have to remember to do more collabs with you in the future when you're in the neighborhood. Alrighty. Oh. Significantly better. Significantly better. Okay, I think that's every side quest in the game. Yeah. Just check, cross-referencing with a list really quick. Yeah. Okay, I do believe that actually is every quest in the game. Oh, you know what my favorite type, one of my favorite shield types is actually? One really hot day so far, but of course it was one of Jade's stream days. Oof, yeah, it's tough. But, okay, that is every side quest in the game, judging from this guide that I just checked. So we're good to continue onwards. Alrighty, chat. Oops. Oh, it's one of you guys again. As much as I'd like to, no thanks. Let's check... this real quick. Yep. Alright, that is every enemy that is in the zone. Yeah, my favorite shield type, one of them at least, is a lantern shield, actually. I love the big lantern shields that have, like, the... So they have, like, a lantern, like, worked into the metal of them. And they also sometimes have, like, sword blades attached to them. So you have, like, a light source, a shield, and a weapon all at the same time. Which I imagine was pretty awesome for being a patrolman at night. Can't believe it's named fucking Mount Sappho. That's so funny. Alright.
Looks like we need 2 keys for this door. Javis is starting to take some dungeon design clues from Claire.
Huh, dark in here. Oops. Not the fun police! I can't believe it's the fun police. Ooh, wait, this song. Wait. No! I can't believe you do this to me. I mean, not that it super matters, because, like, Allison is my, Allison is my basic attacking hyper murderer, so, like... That is so damn rude that you would do this. No! Not the mana! Come on! Jesus, they die fast. I guess that comes with being max level, though. Oh, miner's helmet. Not that I need it. Kinda don't need it. Oh, hello. Side slash, why not? I just realized something really silly. Jody doing counters like that actually goes against her best interests. Because when she does a counter, it doesn't count as her actually getting hit by anything. Which is not something I had previously considered. Oopsie. Shrimple as that. Yeah, no, it doesn't count for her star power generation, so I actually may want to change this out finally. Okay, what do I want? You know what? We'll give her the lucky horseshoe. Ooh, gold. I will happily take that. Up we go. Oh. Interesting. Although it seems that that was the only thing in here. Yeah, no, I think that was the only thing that was here. Ooh. Ooh, these glitch effects for the drums are fun. I like this. It feels like you're... Just gonna... I don't know how strong this thing's about to be, so let's just do our buff cycle and just see about this. Speed up, give it an attack, give you a boost, and... Why not? Crack that armor, attack boost. You get your good old-fashioned clock up. Easy job, done easily. Oh, wait, I can move those. Okay. Interesting. So I have to keep an eye out for minecarts I can actually move. Okay. Oh, it's one of yous guys agains. There she goes again. Oh, we actually get to see Melody swap. Oh, cute. Ah, good. Key time. Okay, that's really charming. They're having fun on this. They're having fun on the carts. Oh, hello. Oh, I like you. Alright, done simply. Mega Ether. Okay. So I need to get that there. Can I? Oh, I can do that. Okay. Which then means that this is as simple as that. Well, that's one way to make a bridge. Oh, I love how fucked up this tile set's getting, actually. That's kind of neat. Okay, what did I want? Yeah, let's go for the usual strat. I believe we have got our strat that will carry us for the rest of the game. Let's turn around on you. Let's do a multi-frost, and let's do a normal attack. And a multi-frost, and that should finish them all off. Nice. Okay, that's some gold. And that doubles back over here. Interesting. Okay. So let's double back and see if there's anything we missed now that we know where all that goes. That's the normal route, and then we dive over here. Gotcha. I really like Jody having just an instant command, just AoE skill. That's really strong. Lightning kicks. Multi-scorch, and another side slash, why not? Ooh! Damn, Allison, okay! I didn't know you had that in you with that one. I am used to that doing a lot less damage. Ah, and there's the other key. Gotcha. Now, there's more to the left here I didn't really explore. Ooh, hello. Oh, she was Whisper the Wolf. That makes sense, actually. No, I can't believe they're using my tricks against me like this. Fortunately, these things are basically chumps to me at this point. Ah. Oh, good. Probably good I got at least one of these. Yeah, I've already explored you. Already went through all the downstairs. Alright. I have 20 picnic sets. I might as well actually use them. Waste not, want not, and all that. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's looking all kinds of fucked up here now. Well, well, well. Here to admire my masterpiece? I hope you wiped your muddy little paws at the door first. I think you know why we're here, Javis. Unfortunately, I do. You know, our challenge is open to the whole archipelago. Not just you. You could have perhaps sent more interesting opponents for our forces to deal with. They're getting bored of you. You're not getting rid of us that easily. Look, Javis, I know we haven't exactly gotten off on the right foot, but hear us out. Yeah, we know you don't like us, and we're not your biggest fans either, but we're willing to set that aside for the sake of diplomacy. Out with it already. We'd like an audience with Verena. We think there's some common ground between us. We just want to talk things out. Nice try, but no. That wasn't the agreement. Your kind had the chance to just talk with Verena 1,000 years ago. We know how that turned out.
We don't? Actually, that's like the whole point. We want to hear the rest of the story from Verena.
Play the fool all you like, but your little trick won't work on me. Especially not after you brutalized all 4 of my poor, sweet, innocent boys. Innocent?
Silence, wretch!
Look around you. You expect Verena to throw away all the work we've put into this magnificent empire just because 4 mortals want to chat? You're afraid she'll actually listen to us, aren't you? Okay, I think that's enough out of you. Good riddance. Whoops!
Melody? Jody? Claire? Anyone? Hello? Crap. Crap. We don't have time for this. We need to get to Verena before her week is up. Oh god. We're all split up. Is Mel okay? I need to... Oh, stupid. If I'm fine, then Mel's probably fine too. That kind of thinking that got her mad at me in the first place. Huh?
Oh. Man, I've been in my fair share of air ducts, but that's definitely one of the most non-Euclidean.
Huh?
Told them to practice their landings.
Yeah, you always say that. What are you two doing here?
We told you we'd repay our debt after you saved us from freezing it to death. A bard always keeps their word. We saw you guys heading up this big spooky mountain and figured you need backup.
You have no idea just how right you are. Now, do I have to climb up there with you, or...
Nah, just take this. You go on ahead. We haven't found them yet, but we're gonna see if we can bust out any of your friends.
Right on! Thanks for the save, you two. Reverie is in your debt. So is scenery like this, normal to adventurers like you guys? Well, it's pretty normal for this week at least. I'm hoping this doesn't become a pattern.
Okay, good, because the longer we spend in here, the less I think I understand about, like, reality in general. We're gaining my strength so I can make the jump back into that vent in the ceiling we came through.
That's a pretty big vertical leap. You could just use the door, you know.
Maybe a pro like you can take the monsters out there head on, but there's a reason we've been sneaking around in the air ducts. It's not just because it's fun.
It is fun, I'll give you that.
Oh, and speaking of resting, that bed over there looks surprisingly comfy. Not a bad option if you need to recharge. Shit, alright, we are running totally solo. Alright, let's see let's see if we can handle running totally solo.
Oh, my pallet!
Oh, these guys can't do shit to me. Oh, they literally cannot actually do appreciable damage to me.
Yeah, I'm normal. Didn't even break a sweat.
My god.
Oh, first guy to actually do some real damage to me, huh?
I love dual wheel. Oh, hey.
Well, hey there, Paula. Long time no see. Not here for another rematch, are you?
No. I've been benched. My girlfriend really did a number on me.
You mean when she literally saved your life?
I'm not here to argue with you either, Galetta. I did my job. Now as a reward, I've got front row seats to the big show at the summit where you get your comeuppance.
Not gonna happen. We got a plan. You know, it's still not too late to reconsider what side you're on, Paula.
When I'm this close to you cheaters losing your magic for good? As if.
You also realize there's no way Javis actually has your best interests in mind, right? Siding with that nut job doesn't make him think you're tougher or smarter than us. He just sees you as a bootlicker.
As long as he helps me get what I want, he can think whatever he likes.
Well, I don't... Me.
Did I ask your opinion on my life choices, Galetta? You always make everything about yourself. This is about more than just you.
That's... Now, you know what? You have a point.
What the hell? You're actually listening to me for once.
Yeah. I think you managed to be a big help completely on accident, Paula. Thank you.
You're... welcome.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a girlfriend to find.
Cool. Good luck. I'll be there for the big fight, cheering for Verena to kick your ass.
Hi, Lulu. And I'll be there, not getting my ass kicked. I know that wasn't a good comeback. I just can't let you have the last word. Okay, bye!
I love Allison so much. She's up there for, like, some of my favorite JRPG characters now. Or just RPG characters in general. Yeah, no, Paula just kind of fucking sucks. Nothing disappeared.
Ah, what the fuck? Okay.
There we go.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, nothingness. Nothingness? Nothingness. Okay, let's review some of these actually, because we haven't looked at some of them. These beefed up tape troopers hate fun in all forms. They enforce their rules by completely disabling the use of skills for a few turns. They can't disable your spellbooks though, so use this to your advantage.
ACAB, but these guys especially.
Helper Jelly is quite the Renaissance woman. She's been a healer, an artist, and now she's proclaimed herself as Varena's strongest soldier. The quad missile launcher is enough of a problem on its own, but the helmet seems to have been enchanted to make her nigh invulnerable. Only her star power attacks can break through her defenses. I still wouldn't call her Varena's strongest soldier, but you have to admire that tenacity. Enchanted versions of the ominous polygon. Strongest model of the core guardian, these units have abandoned their alternate forms altogether in favor of maximizing the strength of their sword form. These wintry witches have been recruited by Javis, trading their ice abilities for corruption-based magic. And a stronger relative of the Water Sentry. This is the ability to manipulate pure molten lava. They've been living in Mount Sappho since before the Arcane Era.
Okay, nothingness? Nothingness? You can't fight nothingness. It's by its very nature nothing, a lack of things. It doesn't exist! We did fight it though. I would consider this an accomplishment.
Still, okay. That reminds me of how there's a character in 14 that is like one of the hottest and most attractive, like beautiful people that they have made for that game, and they're so fucking rotten and awful that the only way anybody that hits smash on them says smash is, okay, smash, but only if I get to fucking gag them first to get them to shut up.
Melody! Allison!
Hey, what's this about? We were only split up for a few minutes.
I know, I just...
It is Shadowbringers, actually. What's the name of the song? Their theme, for those who want to look this up and know what boss and have played through all of 14, this character's theme is insanity.
Mel, how did you get out of your cell on your own?
I had a little help from this.
The Astral Bell!
Yep, I escaped to the astral plane, and then I snuck back here to bust everyone out. Oh my god, wait, that's a side quest thing. Seriously? Wait, does that change? That's awesome.
Mel, have I told you how cool you are lately?
Probably, but it never hurts to say more. We've got more important things on our to-do list, though, like finding Claire and Jody.
Right. Look, before you go, there's... Okay, I know you said we should just drop it, but I don't want this hanging over my head while we're trying to save the world. I was thinking about our fight again, and I want to apologize.
We already apologized, Allison. It's fine.
I know, but I think I can finally put into words what went wrong. If you don't mind me getting some stuff off my chest, that is.
Of course, Allison.
I was worried that, and maybe this is self-centered, I was worried that you were pushing yourself too hard because of me. When you first thought about becoming a healer, it sounded like something you were doing for me, not for yourself. Like, you knew that I wanted to be an adventurer, so you forced yourself to become one too, just so that I could be happy. For a while, I thought I was taking advantage of you. That I was rushing you into all this. And putting all that pressure on you by quitting my job. I didn't want you to think you had to pretend to be someone else for me to love you. So I kept trying to assure you that no, I'll love you no matter what. I don't care if you're a good paladin or not. But that didn't help. It just made it sound like I didn't believe in you at all. And I'm so sorry for making you doubt yourself. Mel, I've been right there with you this whole time. You make an awesome paladin. There's no one I'd rather be doing this with. And I don't want you to doubt how amazing you are for even a second. But I wasn't really worried about you. I was worried about me. I just couldn't get the thought out of my head that I'd screw up and that you'd pay for my mistake. I didn't come clean for so long because I thought that I'd already given you so much to worry about. I had to be strong for you. Well, we know where that got us. I thought I was taking your feelings into consideration, but I was really just making it all about me. And if I'd asked you how you really felt about all this instead of making assumptions, it probably would have saved us a lot of trouble. But I get it now. I get how passionate you are about all this. About helping people. I just let my own fears get the best of me. And you've suffered because of it, and I'm sorry. I totally understand if you're still hurt by that. You don't have to forgive me. I just want you to understand how I really feel.
That was a really good apology and a really good breakdown of all of her feelings. Wait, that was really good. That had more emotional maturity than I do. That had a lot more emotional maturity than a lot of people I've spoken to. Oh, man. I'm probably going to be referencing this in case I ever have to apologize for a sincerely huge screw-up on my part in the future. Allison, you're gonna make me cry. Of course I forgive you. No, I can't stay mad at you. I guess that at first I was doing it all for your sake. But I'd say it's more like you put the idea of being a healer in my head. I'm not sure I would have entertained the thought if it wasn't for you. I just never thought that highly of myself. But the more I thought of it, the more it just felt right. And even if I had my doubts, I thought I'd be okay with you there supporting me. You're not forcing me to be someone I'm not. You helped bring out something incredible I never knew I had in me. And I want to be right there by your side, bringing out the best in you too. Even if we're both scared. That's why we make such a good pair. You got me all misty, Mel. I just think we need to be more open like this. That goes for me too. I snapped at you back on the beach because I thought I was holding you back or that you pitied me when you were just trying to look out for me. I'm sorry for not being more honest with you. It only made things worse. Now on, more assumptions, no more secrets. No more secrets. Thank you, Allison. Now come on, let's go find Claire and Jody so we can kick Javis's ass. Right. Lead the way, Mel. I know that we just got a bunch of hugs, but I wish that they would have kissed right there. I also wish that they would have dapped each other up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, hello. Cosmic Warrior. Okay. Wow, that dude isn't actually a little bit intimidating. That's kind of a sick silhouette. Oof! That actually did real damage to me. Damn. Nice. Cosmic Warrior. Powerful beings made of pure energy. The cosmic energy released when a scrambler breaks down reality, to be specific. These proud warriors are almost entirely resistant to magic, meaning you have to fight them on their terms, overcoming them with physical might. I see. Yeah, that is a DOV Jotaro approach. You are 100% correct. Good thing we got 2-axe Allison. Yeah, we got sword and hammer Allison over here. All she needs is a sickle, and she'll be really be ready to fight for the proletariat. It looks like there should be something there. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I guess it isn't alliteration in the truest sense, but you know how it is. Okay, so if I go this way... Okay, that leads me to one of my party members, okay. Oh no, it failed at its job! Just the simple ability to keep a major damage dealer like that constantly healthy from like a meta standpoint is so fucking fucked up. I know that's like a basic thing about all RPGs at this point, but still. Give him a blast speed, why not? Nice. It's like symbolic or something. OMG. Jody! Man, am I glad to see you too. You okay, Jody? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Seems like this was more of a diversion on Javis's part than anything. Hey, something seems different with you two. Seems like you've got some extra pep in your step. I guess we do. Ready to go find Claire? Let's go. I really want to make an RPG at some point. I have ideas. I just gotta, like, properly let myself cook them at some point. Scythe Slash. This area is really neat.
No, my mana.
Okay, what is down here? Ooh, it's a chest with an elixir. I will happily take that. And locked. Oh, I can't change that anymore. Okay. Another fucking nothingness. Nothingness as a enemy type is really funny with the way that this game like plays out generally. Second aid, and blast speed. And you should die this turn. On it. Oh, there's another spike pit I should have gone back for, come to think of it. Oh, and a key. We will go back for that spike pit after I figure out where this key goes to. Or after I figure out what's behind the door this key unlocks. Did you really have to check the chest before even saying hello to me? Sorry, Claire, it was just so enticing.
maybe if you flash between multiple colors like that, you'd grab our attention better. That was a key in your cell?
But not the right kind for that door. Javis has a sick sense of humor. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to die of boredom in here. Looks like the gang's all back together now. So what's the plan? The same as before. We head for the summit and talk to Verena. I don't think Javis is going to let us do that without a fight, though.
Then it's a good thing we came prepared for one.
Good, because I've got a few dozen spells with that creep's name on them. You'd never seen that before? That's really funny. I love you, Claire, but I had to see that chest first. You understand. You would do the same. Claire, if you walk into a room where it's me and a multicolor flashing rainbow hyperspace chest in front of you, I also would want you to look at the chest first. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, I was here.
On it.
Ooh, starfruit.
Ooh, piece of candy.
All right. All right, party is max level. We have all of our fucking equipment. Let's just go in. She give herself the RGB changing hair problem solved. She could do that. I could see her doing that. Reset walkways in this room. I do like, by the way, the fact that the music doesn't stop. It just keeps going. Like, no time to transition to battle music. This is the battle music. Get used to this. Owie. I think the only thing that I wish Melody would get is that I wish that she would get like a larger party heal faster. Or, well, not even faster. She actually just never gets a party heal throughout the whole game unless you give her a spellbook for one. That is an interesting balancing mechanic. I wish I had color-changing RGB here. I think that'd be really neat. I think I'd look pretty hot with it. How dare you! Ooh, Claire! Ooh, Claire! Does blast speed kill? I think it does? Nope. It's physical damage, so it don't count. Come on. Hey, is that Cosmic Spirit single? Well, it's now dead. So, till death do they part. I guess they are single now. I can't believe you do this. Oh god, I really can't believe you do this. That one, and then one more side slash should just finish it off. There we go. Oh, we got a spare picnic set. Might as well use it.
Yeah.
Gods be damned. Pardon me for a moment while I rectify that. Oh, another wizard hat. I kind of don't need it. They hate to see a girl winning. Yeah, they hate to see a girl winning. Huh. Oh, it's a monster death. Okay. We need to put keys into these pedestals to unlock this door. Oh, boss rush time! Hey, buddy! It's been a bit. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and they got buffed a little bit, too. Not enough, though. Ooh, and a crit, too. And that is a key. Ugh. Oh god, did I step on a trap plate again? Oh, little guy. Oh, little dude. Oh, I feel bad. No. I forgot that that does appreciable damage now, actually. I should remember to use that skill more often. Guess there wasn't much point in disabling the traps that we already stepped on. Alright, one more. quick touch-up, and we go straight back in. Oh, it's you guys again. It's you again. Alright, we get the kissies in, we get a speed up in. Wow. 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 That ain't much, huh? Big smooch. Jesus, that's like 2,000 damage. Fucking hell! I have overtuned this girl. There is no force on heaven and there has no force on heaven or earth that can stop her now. This is what she is at level 30. I'm imagining what she might be like in the next, if they make a sequel to this game where you start at 30 and then level up to like 60 or something.
Ah, I see you finally made it. Get sidetracked along the way, enjoying the sights. Your whole planet's gonna look like this soon, so you'd better get used to the scenery. Where's Verena? She stepped outside. I'm afraid you'll be dealing with me in her stead. Okay, listen up, you waste of plastic. We're done with your games. We tried playing nice with you, but from the second you showed up, you've been nothing but bad news. You've threatened our town, tried to turn Glyph into a mindless killing machine, and you made Beverly cry. You don't actually care about Verena's agenda, do you? You're just using her as an excuse to be a bully. Just like Paula. Well, no more. We're here to see Verena, and if you got a problem with that, then quit toying with us and put up a fight. So I take it you'd like to do things the hard way, as they say. If you won't stand aside, then so be it. Very well then.
All right, proper fight time.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Javis Show! I'll be your host tonight, Lord Javis. Why? Please welcome a very special guest tonight, Pink One Ears, Claire, and Stripes.
We have names, you know.
No, you don't. This is ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Have you looked in the mirror lately, you overgrown stuffed animals? Hey, that was unprofessional. We get a producer in here to tell this guy off.
I'll allow it, actually. Oh my god, she's left on the front row of leftmost of the right side front row.
Verena, we've been looking for you. Do you think we could have a moment to... Let Javis have his fun. Thank you, my queen. Your patience and generosity are unrivaled. Now then, on tonight's show, we're going to be playing a little game. You could perhaps call it some kind of show game. We have two pairs of romantic partners. They will be required to answer questions about... Objection? What now? Jody and I aren't dating?
Jody?
Stripes? Wait, you're not? Yeah, no. I mean, we go way back. We're like best friends and roommates. We're not dating. I tried to tell him! No interjections from the audience, please! That must be so difficult for you, Claire, being a captive audience for those two and the public displays of affection while you're pathetically alone. Actually, I just started seeing someone recently. Her name's Beverly, and yes, that's very nice, Claire.
Apologies for the technical difficulties, folks. It appears we'll be playing with just one team. However, these two are the ones you should be the most interested in anyway, since they're the cretins using magic stolen directly away by our queen. What exactly is the point of all this? You horrible little creatures prattle on about how you're motivated by things like love and empathy, but those are just filthy lies. Whether you're lying to us as part of some ruse, or lying to yourselves, I haven't decided yet. I see. Okay, so, like, I guess he's gonna be, I guess he's just gonna be quizzing us.
But either way, you disgust me.
So today, we're gonna be putting those claims to the test. When you lose this little game, well, you're in a room with so-called monsters who hate you. You understand, I'm sure. And as a bonus, your public humiliation here will make for an excellent morale boost for the troops before we reclaim your magic and conquer Reverie. Yes, crush their spirits like they crushed mine, father! Now then, enough stalling. Question 1. This is for the pink one. Ears has a poster for a certain musical group on the wall in her depressingly tiny domicile. Shite. What the fuck was that named again? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that named again? What the fuck was that fucking named again? Oh no, your delay of weeks at a time has punished you. Uh... 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 Uh...
Hey guys, I need your help because I don't remember.
Oh wait, I can just check my fucking VODs. Hang on a second. Oh, I only ever played part... Oh, I forgot to upload the other parts of this playthrough. Oopsie daisy. Wait. Wait, does this even actually have an answer? Because I'm starting to remember that, like... I'm staring at that fucking poster of the grindcore band that she likes and thinking, right, I don't think she even knows the name of the band that's on that poster. Incorrect.
To be fair, that is what the logo looks like it says. It's a grindcore band. I'm just impressed you were able to say that with your mouth, Mel. Thank you. I've had a lot of practice sounding out bottom key mashes. Don't patronize her ears. That could cost you further points. How are we keeping track of points? I don't see a scoreboard. I'm keeping score mentally. That doesn't seem optimal. Oh, don't worry. I am much smarter than you. Get her ass, father! Teenagers, am I right? Only 15 days old and already full of such colorful language. I thought you said no interjections from the audience. My boys have special VIP tickets that grant them outburst privileges. Question 2! This is one for ears. What is Pink One's natural hair color? Didn't she dye her fur? Trick question. That is her natural hair color. Incorrect. Oh, that must really sting, huh, Pink One? Your own romantic partner can't remember such a basic detail about you. I guess Mel's just been dyeing her hair like that for so long that I forgot. That's true. It has been a while since it was pure white. Can't blame her for being a fan of hair dye. The stuff's delicious. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that you're not supposed to... I do not believe that you were supposed to drink it, brother. I guess I'm just kind of a rebel like that. Admirable. Moving on! This next question will be for the Pink One. I bet being in front of an audience must be really getting under your skin as a shy little introvert. Isn't that right, Pink One? Not really. Question 3. What is Ia's social security number? Sorry, but nah's not an acceptable answer. I'm afraid that's incorrect. Lame, I wanted to know. What would you even have done with that? What kind of a girlfriend can't even remember your social security number, am I right, Ears? Come on, man, really? Okay, what are you miscreants up to? Did you receive insider information before the show? Are you doppelgangers of some sort? What are you talking about? You two have been fighting with each other. Why aren't you fighting? Oh my god, is that what this is about? We worked that all out, dude. We're doing great. Better than ever, I'd say. Sorry if that ruins your show. No, 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 no! I don't have to take this from a bunch of fake warriors in cheap Halloween costumes. What's a Halloween costume? Oh, come on! Oh, this is all wrong! That's it. Show's over. Everyone back to your posts. Disappointing. Most disappointing. Farewell, Harrys. Fine. No more games. I was trying to go easy on you, you know. I had been this whole time because Verena wants you alive. Were it not for her orders, your precious little town would have been a smoking crater before we even had a chance to meet. But if you're also eager to throw away your lives, then so be it. Perhaps the problem is you've forgotten who you're dealing with. Let me remind you. I am Lord Javis, Court Mage of the Verena Empire, and for the good of the Queen, I will annihilate you. Okay, speed up. Start the buff cycle. Okay, alright. Oh. Unfortunate. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, hopefully you won't do that every time. Stick his head in the VCR rewinder? Yeah, of course. Jeez! Alright.
Let's do... Yeah, let's get everybody buffed up for this. Oh, I like this theme a lot, by the way.
You didn't think that was all I had in store for you, did you? Think again. How about we mix things up?
I see. Just to be safe, we're gonna do it like that. Just gonna hit a quick taunt. Woo! Beat his ass apart! Let's try that. Oh, wait. Okay, the sampling, this is going kind of crazy, by the way.
Yes, I agree. Those last two were rather underwhelming. Let's bring out your dear leader.
Wow, wait, he didn't even... Buddy, are you sure you understand what's going on here? Buddy, I don't think you know what's up here, right? Rude to Mel.
Fine. I have no choice. The soft pink one it is.
Okay, now we actually have a problem, because if she heals him, then this is gonna get real bad real fast. Oh, yeah, no, she's gonna be a healing problem. Alright, DPS'd her down. Last beat, attack boost. I think he just dies here. Javis, you're a bitch and your sons were harder than you.
Ugh. No, I won't allow this. This was a fluke. I can't let Verena down now. First you hurt my precious sons, and now this. Everything was going according to plan. It was all perfect. Why did you insufferable beasts have to go and ruin it? Time to tap out, Javis. You're done. You're in no shape to keep fighting. Don't you dare speak to me with that tone, you! Need I remind you, who's in charge here? Oh, I know who's in charge. I got my orders straight from her. Hey, losers. She's ready to see you at the summit. Please, ask her if I have another chance to redeem myself. I know that I... Quit embarrassing yourself, man. You know the deal. We're just the opening acts. Now it's time for the headliner. Fine. I'll be making a tactical retreat at Verena's request. But don't think this is over, you!
Viz his S. Ah, that's a good name for that. Yeah, doing those side quests kind of made me, like, a little bit, I don't want to say overloaded, but, like, wonderfully strong. Alright. We hit a save. And before we get this started, I'm going to really quickly use the bathroom so that we do not have any interruptions throughout the ending of the game. Be right back. Oh, crap. Okay, you know what? Okay, hang on a second. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the 1-minute ad button for y'all, and we're gonna take just a little bit longer so that nobody gets hit with ads during the important stuff, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna hit it now. Okay, that should now be going. Okay, 1 minute of ads. I'm gonna get some water real fast then. Okay. It looks like that ran through the ads. Is everybody back? Is everybody ready? Are we good to go? You're now craving ketchup, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and an apartment. I should really play Tony Hawk Pro Skater at some point. I used to love those games as a kid. Okay. I love those games, but I never got to own one. The only time I ever got to play Tony Hawk was at a friend's house in his basement in his playroom back when I was still in elementary school. I remember he had one of those like Brady Games cheat code things on him. And we would just run around in that game just experimenting with all the cheat codes. I think we unlocked, like... I think it was one of the ones that had, like, Star Wars characters, maybe? I think Shrek was in it, maybe? I don't remember. It's been a while. I think it was one of the Underground games, though. All right, is everybody here? Are we all good to go? Or are we all being hit with ads? Give a thumbs up if you are if you are out of the ad gulags. Alright, just waiting very patiently for Walk to be back. You'd think if I hit 1 minute of ads, everybody would get hit with the 1 minute of ads at the same time and then be done at the same time. But Twitch is a platform. Twitch is certainly one of the platforms of all time. It's okay. Walk, are you back? I'm afraid to step forward unless you're here. Yes, Watchdog? And thank you for being here to see me play it. It's been a delight. It's been a sincere delight. One of my favorite RPGs now. It's just so sweet. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. And, as per the usual, if people have suggestions for games that they want me to play, feel free to hit me up, and I will, see about adding them to the list. Who knows? Who knows? My experience with streaming, for the most part, has been, either, hey, there's a game that just came out that I desperately need to play right now, or friend has recommended a sick as hell game for me to play, and I get to, like, stream it for them, and then they can experience it vicariously through me. And it's fun. Oh god, is Walk still stuck in the ads? God, I hope not. I can consider Rain World. I will at the very least consider doing Rain World, because that game, I have watched that game. That game feels like it would be pure stress. Okay. I'm going to press onward so that the others don't get wrapped up in the ad cycle as well. Well, this is it. Point of no return. Once we meet Verena up there, there's no turning back. Whatever happens, happens.
You better be ready for anything.
So, it's you. I was hoping it'd be you. The most direct inheritors of my magic Reverie has seen in 1,000 years. I must admit, you puzzled me back at Javis's little show. I was expecting something different. But I suppose that doesn't matter now. Verena, listen. We're not here to fight you. We just want to talk. Please, you're going to bore me to tears. We've learned some things about your history on Reverie. We know it wasn't always like this. It doesn't have to be this way. Oh, really? How exactly did you learn about my past? We're not at liberty to say. But we do know there was an incident before you left. That's what led to all this, isn't it? An incident? Oh, that's rich. And you still think I left your world by choice? Do you want to know the truth? You want to know what really happened? I'm not one of your gods. Perhaps you figured out as much by now. I never even wanted that accursed title. And when your actual gods caught wind of the new girl who was teaching the mortals magic, well, they were having none of that. Magic was supposed to be their domain, the very power imbalance that entitled them to rule all of you in their eyes. But taking away the knowledge of magic I'd given the mortals would be a tall order, even for them. It was spreading exponentially. And while they knew I wasn't part of their pantheon, people loved this new goddess of magic. She was a great PR move. They liked being given credit for what I had done. They just didn't like having me around. So one night, they decided to burn my little magic school to the ground and quietly banish me from Reverie. The world would never know. In a single night, it was all gone. Decade of my life, up in smoke. I was left to die alone in the void. I'd given up this world. I'd given this world everything. Time, my magic, my love. But you only knew how to take. And now, I'm finally taking it all back. Brenna, we had no idea. Spare me. I don't need you to feign sympathy. I need your magic. With your magic, I'm going to fix your cruel, broken world, starting with my revenge against your gods. But we had a deal. You get your chance to impress me. Come on. Enough talk. I had a feeling. Oh. Let's dance. Fine. If it's a fight you want.
Then it's a fight you'll get.
Oh, ma'am. I regret having to do this.
What the? What are you doing? In the middle of a fight? Stop that! You're making this weird!
What if... Wait, hang on. There's a really funny idea I just had. What if I just spend an entire other turn also smooching? No? Nothing?
Come on, don't hold back.
You know, what would be helpful is if I then also spent another turn smooch maxing! Girls kissing, girls kissing, girls kissing, girls kissing! Okay. All things aside, though, it's time to lock in. Oh, that removes her shield, right? Oh, this song fucks though. Oh my god, Allison, that is so much damage! Let's throw another potion Allison's way just to keep her strong. Does this just almost kills Claire outright though?
Incredible! I haven't felt this alive in centuries! You're the most fun opponents I've faced in a long, long time. Guess I can quit going easy on you.
Everyone's? Blink real quick. I need to give us some, I need to give us just a little bit of breathing room. She's doing more than just the evil lesbian pose. She's doing the W pose, the Kamen Rider W pose. Okay, let's throw up a taunt, maybe. Okay, here's what we need to do. Resolute seal you, and then you need to start, okay. No, first aid on you? We get Allison back up. Yeah, no, we need the health regen up just to be safe. Just in case she suddenly pulls out a heal at the absolute last second. Yeah, Claire dodged death because of the blink skill I had her use. Alright, speed her up. And done easily enough. You put up a good fight. It's been too long since I had this much fun. I admire your tenacity. Right back at you. Here, let me patch you up. Many of your techniques are unorthodox, on your own, but together, that was something special. You really do look out for each other, don't you? I didn't expect that from you.
It's not about any one of us stealing the show. It's a team effort. We don't look out for each other. Who will?
Very true. Some fighters never accept that, you know?
You spent 4 whole rounds. No, we spent 8 whole rounds making out and somehow still won.
My queen, are you okay? That didn't sound like the quick trouncing we expected. Oh, we're fine, Javis. We had our fight, now we're just chatting. You know, after all that, I think I get you. but I want to hear it from you. Why are you fighting so hard to keep your magic? Don't you understand how much of a burden that power is? The danger involved? Oh, it's not that at all. Magic is... Look, this might be weird, since we hardly know each other. But I need to explain something to you, Verena. What could you possibly have to say that... Please. I'm curious what she has to say. The thing is, for most of my life, I've been told I'll never amount to anything. Verena's theme again. That the path I wanted to take was wrong. The one thing I've ever excelled at that made me feel like I was doing something right is magic. Magic is the ability to rewrite your own destiny, become something greater than yourself. You're always kind of my hero, actually, because you taught us that. And I want to use that power to better myself and improve everyone's lives. To fight for the people I love. Verena, it seems like you get that too. What you said back in Greenridge about the state of the world, that stuck with me. And now these revelations about the gods. We can't fix the whole world on our own. And it sounds like things are even more complicated than we knew. I wouldn't even know where to start, to be honest. But together, maybe we can fight for a better reverie. Oh, come on! What are you doing, Verena? Why are you letting these jerks talk to you like this? You could atomize them just by blinking! Is that what you think this is all about, Paula? Isn't it? I really have been a fool, haven't I? You know what? I'm just not feeling it anymore. Not feeling what, my queen? This. All of this. This isn't right. I was so... Oh my goodness! Oh. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Anya. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's one after the other. Oh, God. Oh, they're getting me with hammers. No. No. Hammers. No. 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 Okay. We're back. 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 Hi, everybody. You kind of did take me out just now. Hello. Welcome to chat. Hi, everybody. No, this is the same amount of clothing I was wearing earlier. Promise. Definitely the same amount. You all raided. No, your raid definitely did go off as well. I got hit with both of them, trust me. I did get, in fact, smacked with both of them at the same time. Hello, welcome in. We're finishing up with SLRPG right now, actually. We just got in on the very last cutscene of the game, maybe? And we're learning a little bit about friendship. Dual raid tech. You guys X-slashed me. That ain't bad. Alright, back to it. I wanted to do something about it. To avenge those I've lost. That cruelty was how I remembered this world. But these four, they remind me what I loved about Reverie in the first place. They're good people, Javis. I like them. I still have reasons to be bitter. But this plan isn't right. This isn't what Zinnia would have wanted. Verena? Can I ask you a question? Shoot. What exactly happened between you and Zinnia? After talking to both of you, I still feel like there's still a piece of the puzzle missing. Excuse me? No, sorry. It's probably too personal. I shouldn't... No. What did you just say about Zinnia? You said you spoke with her? Yes? Yes, we did. She mentored me. That's impossible. Zinnia was killed 1,000 years ago when the gods raised my school. Javis, our scouts confirmed this when we arrived here on Reverie. Right?
Buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy.
There was no trace of Zinnia.
Javis? Javis, answer me. I may have left a few details out of that report.
What? It was for a good reason, my queen. You were just so passionate about your cause when we came up with this revenge plan. You'd been in such a funk for hundreds of years, but conquering Reverie gave you a purpose. I'd never seen you so enthusiastic. I merely thought that your subjective feelings for the reptile would hinder your decision-making. So you lied to me. All of this was built on a lie?
Exactly, and look how much we've built on that lie.
That's not a good thing, Javis. I was going to tell you eventually, my queen. I swear. I mean, we were going to tell you. Paula personally met your Zinnia and kept it from you. How insubordinate of her. Yeah, I was gonna bring it up, but Javis told me not to. Paula! God. What the hell have I been doing? Okay. Enough of this farce. No more taking over the world. What? You heard her, dude. I don't want to hear another peep out of you. I've been trying to build Verena the empire she deserves for centuries. We're operating on a scale your little mortal brains could never dream of comprehending. Countless attempts in countless universes. My queen, please reconsider this. After so many years, we're so close. What about that whole plan to take everyone's magic? Restore the natural order? Paula, nobody cares. Javis, quiet. You really talked to Zinnia. How's she doing? She seems well. We had a few nice chats over tea. She has a really cute cave. She has this big collection of books. She teaches, she mentors, she still passes down magic lessons. She has this really cute movie collection. She listens to records on vinyl, I think. I actually don't really remember. She has like 2 beds. I think she has 2 beds. Her cave has working plumbing. That's really nuts to have like a personal cave with working plumbing. Like, if you really think about that, like, I know that we're working with magic here, but still, that's like a really good quality of life for being alone in the middle of the wilderness.
Yeah, Zinnia's delightful. It's not hard to see why you get along so well.
She does miss you, though. But she told you not to mention it because she thought you blamed her for everything that happened. I guess that's not how you really feel, though. No, of course not. God, I feel so bad for even letting her think that. I almost fumbled a dragon BBW. I'd never forgive myself. Okay, look, Javis, Paula, we're standing down. They won, let them keep their magic. I have a girlfriend to visit. I don't care about any of this Empire nonsense. I just want to see my wife. Wife! I miss my wife, Javis. I miss her a lot. I have to go. Let's regroup back in the pocket dimension for a moment before I can, so I can gather my thoughts before cleaning up this mess. Come along, you two. Did we just win? I can't say I was prepared for this scenario. You know, Claire, that little speech a minute ago was truly inspirational. That one about magic, letting you choose your own path. Thanks? I think you've taught me something today. I'm going to choose a different path of my own. This whole time, I've just been thinking about what Verena wants.
I don't think that's...
But what about what Javis wants? And what I want right now, more than anything, is to wipe this miserable planet from existence. Give it a rest, Javis. We've already beaten you once and we can do it again.
But Claire said it herself. Magic lets you choose your own destiny.
And do you realize how much magic is contained within these scramblers? Hey, careful with that, man. Verena would never allow this. But Verena's not here now, is she? Wait! I had a feeling. I had a feeling. You are past the point of no return. You will be unable to complete your finished business if a current save file is overwritten. Proceed.
He has to be here.
Correct! Oh, biblically accurate Javis. I see. I feel incredible. The raw power. I should have done this years ago. Hey, come on. We don't have to. Oh, but we do! You've ruined my life. So now I think I'll end yours. Think fast. Struggle all you want! After this, your little town is next! Can't hold it! Gotta call Faith! Jody, is everything... What is that? Shield? Now! Talk later! This isn't going to hold forever. Did he even feel that? How are we supposed to beat something this powerful? Wait, Claire? I have an idea. Do you still have Lorena's old spellbook? Oh no. No way. Absolutely not. You saw what happened to Paula. Powering you and Allison up a second time could kill you. If we don't do anything right now, then Javis will kill us. Allison? Are you in?
I've got your back 100%, Melody.
Fine. Here goes nothing. Allison, if this is it, I'm still glad I did all this with you. I love you, Allison.
I love you too, Melody.
Melody, Melody, Melody. So eager to die, are we? You should have known this plan of yours wouldn't... No. No more of this. If you want to hurt me so bad, let's see if you can put up a fight. You really think you can get rid of me that easy? You know what? You're right. What? I spent a long time trying to figure out who I wanted to be, to find the perfect answer that would solve all of my issues. Allison's girlfriend, an adventurer, a paladin, none of those answers magically fixed me. It's not going to be that easy. It takes time and work and a lot of help. But I don't need to get rid of you all at once. Right now, I just need to shut you up for 5 minutes. And in this moment, there's no doubt in my mind. I know exactly what I want to be. I want to be a hero. Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. Wait. Ah, look how cool they are! Ah, look how fucking cool that is! You've always had a bad memory, Javis. So here's a reminder. My name is Melody Amaranth, Resolute Paladin of the Novas. And if you think you can lay a finger on Reverie, you're gonna have to go through us first. This is it. Novas, let's go. Oh, we have a 5-man party. We have a 5-woman party. Oh my god, that is astounding. I just want to say something really I just want to say something first, actually. I think it's really funny. I think it's super funny that Beverly is in town. She is doing prep work, and she is looking up like, huh, wait, what's that? Oh, hi, Claire. What is that? Oh my god, that gives her a perfect setup. Oh my god, the whole party? Heaven kick? Heaven kick? Oh, heaven kick! Heaven fucking kick. Get out of here. Gotta try this at least once. That's so fucking cool! Oh my god! Okay, I want that. And we keep attacking. Mana bomb? Mana bomb. This track has a really good melody to it. Resolute crash, fuck it. Right burst, why not? Why not at this point? I really love that crack in the armor goes first, by the way. Oh, the eye indicates, okay. And one quick barrier cycle. I think it was trying to...
I was trying to think of a good HRT take him down joke to go, oh, trans/form. Ah. And Heaven Kick. I love that it's named Heaven Kick. That's such a good name. God, this party's so fucking strong. Okay, he dies this turn.
We did it. We did it. Whoa, Mel, you don't look too... Don't worry about me. The important thing is that everyone is safe. Mel.
Oh, God. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
Uh-huh? Where am I?
Mel?
Allison! All I remember is after the fight is everything going dark.
It's all a blur to me, too. Did we die? Is this the afterlife?
It's my house, actually.
Verena? Your house is in the afterlife?
No, what? No! You're not dead! You're in another dimension. That doesn't help! Your friends filled me in on your power boost when I came back to Reverie. I suppose I missed a pretty big tussle. The adrenaline kept you going long enough to beat Javis, but when that faded, your bodies rapidly started feeling the effects of mana poisoning. So long story short, I removed the excess mana and healed you. You should be back to normal now, although you might want to take it easy for a while. Wow. Thank you, Verena. You saved our lives. Please, it was the least I could do after all the trouble I caused you.
How long have we been out?
Only about 15 minutes. Your friends have Javis restrained back on Reverie. We can head back when you feel up to it. Oh, and sorry about him, by the way. I probably should have known he would pitch a fit. I must say, though, I'm pretty impressed. Using my own spell to beat him, huh? Very clever. Thanks? I mean, the irony there. Oh, that's just great. Sorry if that sounded a little evil. Old habits.
Only a little.
Anyway, make yourselves at home. I'll meet you outside.
They have dresses in this dimension. Fascinating.
Hey, this looks like a treasure chest from Reverie. Probably shouldn't be digging through Verena's things, though. We have similar plants back home, although they aren't pink in our universe.
Whoa, that photo's sick! Is that a world Verena's been to? It looks nothing like ours.
Oh my fucking God, girl. Clean your fucking up. Clean your home.
This stuff looks awfully... Wait, is this our gear?
Mel, look, there it is! The missing stuff from my basement! I never thought I'd see it again.
Hold on. Oh my God. It's all clicking. This is the place where Claire's hammer-space spell goes! The one she got from Verena's old spellbook! Claire's been storing our stuff here the whole time! This is how we got Javis and Verena's attention in the first place, isn't it?
And Claire's spells being tampered with. It all makes sense now.
Oh. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? So the whole time, Verena has been putting up with me dumping my inventory trash that I have just not been tending to this whole time. And I have just been stuffing it into her closet! Oh my god, reasonable crash out? Hey, Verena, I get it now. Reasonable crash out. Reasonable crash out? I am sorry. I was unfamiliar with your game. Reasonable crash out.
I don't even recognize most of the languages these books are in. If Verena can travel between worlds, then who knows how many different worlds these came from.
Man, Claire would kill to see these. If we're cool now, then Verena's gotta invite her over sometime.
Oh, a piano! I wonder if Verena plays.
This place is gorgeous.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, there's at least 10 picnic baskets.
Glad to see you back on your feet. Care to have something to drink? You need to stay hydrated while recovering from mana poisoning. I've got tea, although I could also just conjure whatever you want. Tea is fine, thank you. It occurs to me you probably still have a lot of questions, given everything that's happened. I haven't had the chance to explain myself. Anything else on your mind before we head back to Reverie? So where exactly are we? You're in what could be called pocket dimension. Think of it as a tiny, tiny universe. This particular one floats about in the space between other universes.
I'm not sure that definition helps.
Well, the important part is that this is where I live. It's a place I found in my travels throughout the multiverse, before I came to Reverie. It was initially just a place I used to store my junk with a hammer space storage spell, but after I was banished, I relocated here. But still, we're in another universe. Wow.
Are we the first person from Reverie who can say that?
Maybe. I wouldn't know. You're the first person from Reverie to visit this one specifically, though. How's it feel? Well, it's another event from this week that I'm going to be processing for the rest of my life. This is one of the more positive ones, though. I'm envious of your ability to still feel wonder about these things. I suppose I really do have a thing or two to learn from you.
Multiverse, huh? Are there, like, different versions of us out there?
Perhaps, but there are infinite universes out there, each filled with countless worlds. I've yet to meet the same person in 2 different dimensions because of that.
So how did you and Javis end up teaming up anyway? You seem pretty cool and he blows?
When I was banished from Reverie all those years ago, I was transported by your gods to a sort of dead realm between realms. A purgatory, I guess. Javis was another lost soul banished there from another world. He never told me how he ended up there, but you know how he is. I was capable of warping out of that dead realm, and Javis begged me to take him with me. I didn't know what to make of him, but I also didn't want to be alone. So I let him tag along.
You just trusted him like that?
Not so much at first. But I knew that if he tried anything, I could just warp him back to Purgatory.
I mean, the thought of spending centuries with him sounds like a nightmare.
Well, I do sleep a lot, and I did travel a lot up without him whenever he was off trying to build me an empire. You end up seeing a lot of amazing things when you can travel anywhere in the multiverse. You may find this hard to believe, but I haven't exactly spent much time around mortals in the past 1,000 years. I've been to so many different worlds, encountered so many sentient species, but your lives are so short and fragile in the grand scheme of things. Eventually, I just decided it would be easier to stop caring. That's what Javis believed. And he wasn't haunted by his past like I was. He had the right idea, I thought. There was something comforting in his silly fantasy of me being a beautiful, terrifying, all-powerful queen that was above it all. But the reason I wanted revenge was because I did still care about the people I met on Reverie. And you four reminded me that good people like you still exist. But I totally understand if you have a hard time trusting me after all this. We don't have to be friends.
It's not like anyone died or anything.
There's an old wizard in Allison's neighborhood who tried to take over the world like 5 times, and we still let him hang around.
Oh, you mean Mr. Leone's great? I think he's genuinely trying to teach his 8-year-old granddaughter how to be a supervillain.
Love that for them. You know, I'm starting to think your town was already insane before Javis and I even showed up. Yeah. Anything else on your mind before we head back to Reverie? There's still something that's bugging me. Specifically, what you said about the gods and what they did to you.
Yeah, so like our gods are evil?
Is it really hard to believe that there are selfish and cruel people in a position of power?
Well, when you put it like that, no.
They already banished you once, though. Is it safe for you to come back to Reverie? Oh, they've probably already noticed I'm back. I'm actually shocked we haven't heard from them. I was counting on that. I thought they'd noticed Javis undoing their seal when he tried to take control of the tower. It's been days and we haven't heard a peep out of them. Maybe they don't care anymore. Maybe I was just a minor nuisance to them and they think I've done my time. I don't know. What I do know is I'm done running from them. Reverie was my home, and revenge scheme or no, I'm not giving it up without a fight.
Right on.
I'm not sure how much help we could be, but if worse comes to worse, you've got allies in Greenridge. It's no small promise to make, Melody.
I don't know, I'm feeling pretty invincible right now. I feel like I could kick a god's ass.
See, this is why I like you. Anything else on your mind? It's fine if you don't want to, but can you tell us more about you and Zinnia? She was, well... She was my first love. I think you understand what that's like. Granted, there have been others since then, and I suspect the same is true for her. But what we had was special. I met her at a very low point in my life. She was the first person to make me feel like my power wasn't a curse. How could it be when it was the whole reason we met? It took us a while to understand our feelings, admittedly. She was so starstruck by my magic and I was so desperate for affection. But I knew her for 10 years. There's plenty of time to figure it out. Of course, I don't know if I can face her now. She could have lived peacefully on that island if it weren't for me and my magic painting a target on her back. Now I've caused all this chaos, trying to avenge a woman who wasn't actually dead.
I don't know, that last part sounds pretty romantic to me.
I appreciate you trying to lighten the mood, but she probably doesn't want anything to do with me. I think she does. She misses you, Verena. And I don't think she sees your magic as a burden either. She's dedicated her life to teaching it to others. But there's only one way to verify how she feels. I know. Suppose she already knows I'm back in town. I at least owe her the courtesy of clearing things up face to face. Thank you for giving me someone to talk to about all this, though. Javis doesn't understand any relationship not built around amassing power. Anytime, Verena. We are. Are you? Yes. Let's go home.
Bad and naughty Javises get put in the despair bubble to atone for their crimes!
You're okay. You're back. Don't scare us like that again.
Verena!
Hello, Javis. We need to talk. I'm so sorry for the insubordination, my queen. It will never happen again, I assure you. You're damn right it won't. I told you. I'm over the whole queen thing. I'm done with the villain act. I need to move on with my life. I need to have a life on my terms. You can join me or not. It's up to you. This isn't like you. You haven't been yourself since your battle with the beasts. You suffer any head trauma in your battle. They perhaps wash your brain. What happened to the Verena I knew? Verena you knew was just a shell of a woman indulging in a childish fantasy. It's not true! It wasn't a fantasy! Your power is real, realer than anyone else's! What good is power if it's not being used to help those I love? I'll say it again. We're not going back the way things were. But you can stay, or not. Make amends. Live peacefully with your boys. Anything. So they did wash your brain. Claire, come here. I need your help with something. Haha, very funny, my queen. This is the part where you stab the beasts in the back and free me, correct? What are you whispering about? Javis? Yes? You're fired. What? Now that's a home run. No, wait. Now that's one for the tapes. Where's he going to land? Hell if I know. But don't worry, he's hardly a threat without a staff, or my resources behind him. Maybe he'll learn his lesson. Maybe he won't. His choice. I just know I've wasted enough time and energy on that idiot. So, did we do it this time? I think you did. You guys! We did it! We saved the world! So this is what it feels like. How's it feel? Like every bone and muscle in my body hurts. That's because you two almost died saving us! I don't know what I would have done if Verena didn't. Hey, don't underestimate yourself, Claire. A lesser witch wouldn't have been able to form that ritual at all. She's one to keep an eye on, Miss Guardian. Way ahead of you. Everyone put their lives on the line to protect Greenridge and all of Reverie. Melody, Allison, I have never seen anything like what you two did. But Claire, to you in particular, I have to say, you did great. I'm proud I can say I have an ally like you. Thank you, Faith. That means a lot. But I couldn't have made it this far without all of you. And Melody, thanks for being there for me when I really needed it. That's what friends are for, Claire. Nice to meet you again on better terms, by the way, Verena. Likewise. Oh, and sorry for the hold. You know. How long do you think you'll be in town? I'm here to stay. Reverie is my home. We'll have time to catch up in the future, though. For now. Wait! Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot about these guys. Yeah, just like dear old Dad. No invite to the final battle? Real nice, Pops. Where is Father?
Verena kind of blasted him away. Oh.
So what now?
Truthfully, I was getting tired of serving Father. Our first few weeks of being alive has been spent doing his bidding, but here's much I would like to do on my own.
He doted on us, but did he ever really appreciate our hard work? Nope. Despite all my efforts, he has never once admitted that I'm his favorite. Well, if you just want to hang around and promise not to cause any trouble, I'm sure you're welcome to stay. Right?
A fresh start.
Sure, why not? Screw it. Yes, I will be the best at hanging around. Mark my words, Harry's
I'll keep an eye on them, don't worry. Now, as I was saying, there's someone I have to see. Take care, everyone. Well, I think it's time for us to head back to Greenridge. Faith, you think you can warp us home? Actually, if it's okay, I think Allison and I will take the scenic route.
Yeah, we'll catch up with you later.
Sounds good. See you soon. Enjoy your victory lap, heroes. Actual victory lap?
Come on, Mel. Let's go home.
Oh! Oh! Oh, and I can only take the super scenic route. I'm skipping Paula for a bit. You know, there's rumors going around that you guys fixed the problem that was driving the monsters crazy. Which means my gear played some small part in that. Wow. Hey, you think I can carry around some business cards to send customers my way? I'm terrible at self-promotion.
My. You've been busy, haven't you, my little heroes? Nobody seems to know the details of what happened at Mount Sappho, but the villain world is abuzz with speculation about you four. Not that I would have any connection to underground villain networks, of course. I'd watch my back if I were you, though. You may have made some very powerful enemies to deal with. Your hero's work is never done, huh?
Seems business is slowing down with the monster activity back to normal. I'll be moving to sell my wares elsewhere soon. But perhaps we'll meet again somewhere, someday, Miss Paladin. Turtle. Hey, you know, we may have learned some things about the history of this valley. You may have, or you did? We did, but I'm not sure how much we can tell you. Well, don't worry about it. You're not exactly primary sources, so I couldn't cite you anyway. Any account from you would just be Apocrypha. I mean, it's not like you met anyone who was alive when this place was destroyed, right? Right? We may have said too much. You have the distinct scent of someone who has recently been to another universe. You'll have to share the details with me sometime. Back from your mysterious quest, I presume? Whatever you did, things have calmed down here. Just wanted to say thank you for taking the time to find my lost critters, even with other responsibilities on your plate. It might not have been the most important job in the grand scheme, but don't sweat it, Noelle. Helping people is what we do.
Yeah, not everything has to be a matter of saving the world.
Be it a direct positive impact on someone.
That counts for something. Oh god. Things I wish I could say. Things I hope I can keep saying with my whole chest.
That's a good outlook to have, Allison. If you ever need more help around here, you know who to call. Will do.
Mo!
Ugh.
Don't know what happened, but the monster activity's dried up around here. We don't have a store anymore. Honestly, thank God. We can finally go home.
Hey kids, got any news scoops?
Could say that.
Hot damn! Care to share the details with us?
Nope.
There are many formidable opponents here. I will enjoy crushing each and every one of them. I mean, in a pacifistic manner, of course. Perhaps the rose person in the back will allow me to act as a bodyguard for the small, helpless animals. Looks like a lot of our recent visitors are starting to clear out. Guess business is gonna slow down. I should probably be thankful I still have a tavern after whatever happened at Mount Sappho. For a second, I was worried the island was gonna become one big crater.
We don't have to revisit every place we passed through on our journey. I'm pretty beat, Mel. Let's stop by the places where people live, see how everyone's doing. We can head back to your place, the Green Ridge, when we're ready to call it a day.
Paula? Here to taunt me some more? I'm not in the mood. We were wondering where you went. I was gonna stick around and get caught in the crossfire when Javis turned into that.
How come you're all the way back out here and not back in Green Ridge?
I don't belong there anymore. We both know that. Brenna might regret what she did, but I don't. You just stop being an asshole at any time. I'll at least give you this. You were right about me falling in with the wrong crowd. Brenna was never actually gonna take away your magic. A joke. Learned a lot about myself this week. I've got some new options now. We'll probably cross paths someday, Valletta. Don't know where, don't know when, but I can't seem to get rid of you. When I do, I hope you're ready for another rematch. You're on, Paula.
Paula, you left your everything here. Paula, you left your everything here. Short time ago.
All right, Zinnia. Okay, Verena. This is it. You can do this. No. I can't. Melody was probably just saying Zinnia missed me to make me feel better. Or if she does miss me, I'll just scare her half to death popping in unannounced like this. Maybe if I just slide a note under her... Is someone... Is you? Hello? Sweetheart? It's been a while, hasn't it? I can't believe it. After all these years, I never thought I'd see you again. Neither did I. I thought I'd lost you. This whole time. Look, Verena, No, I get it. You don't have to say another word. It's been a long time. I know we're married, but I don't expect you to just accept me back into your life like that. Just had to see you again. What? No, that's not it. I thought you hated me because of everything that happened. Did I ever hate you? Because it was all my fault. You taught me magic. That's what started it all. If I just minded my own business, you would never have been targeted by the gods. All the people lost that day when the school was destroyed. The blood was on my hands, Verena. I thought that's why you wanted revenge. Not on me specifically, but I started it. But no, Zinnia! I was trying to avenge you. I was going to siphon a bunch of magic so I could go fight the gods. When I heard you were still alive, that changed everything. I admit, I have complicated feelings about what happened. But I don't blame you. Could never. I was an adult, and I made the choice to share my magic with you on my own, knowing the risks, because I loved you. I still do. I still have. All this time. I still love you, Verena. I'm sorry I let you feel that way for so long. If I'd been able to return sooner, I would have in a heartbeat. But before I came here, I thought you must have hated me for all of the pain I caused you. Hi! Yes, you were in a raid! Hello! Nice to meet you, Gamer Angel. We are in the middle of a very emotionally intense scene of 2,000-year-old star-crossed lovers reuniting, and I am very emotional right now.
Hi, it's a pleasure to have you. My name is tomatlus. I also go by Tabby. I am a healer by trade, streamer by passion right now. And thank you for the hugs. They're very appreciated. Thank you. You must have come over from Jackie and Anya's raids. Well, welcome in. And thank you so much for the follow. That laugh made me giggle. That made me giggle. Thank you.
You helped bring out something incredible in me all those years ago. I may have gone into hiding, but I never let go of my magic. My last keepsake, that time in my life. And I've been passing our teachings to new generations in secret all this time. Not even the gods could keep you down. That's the Zinnia I knew. But now that you're here, what now? I don't quite know. I'm playing it by ear. But I'm back. I'm not leaving without a fight this time. I don't exactly have a place to stay, though. I hate to impose, but... Oh, come on! You don't even need to ask. Of course you can stay. Put on some tea. Got 1,000 years worth of catching up to do. Enjoying the view.
Oh, for me, that's a funny question. I kind of go by both he, him, and she, her right now. Like, I kind of bounce between both of them. It's a whole, like, bi-genderism thing. I don't know, I'm still figuring out feelings, but, just whatever feels right. Yeah. My whole thing is that, the being that you see before you right now is a being of, I actually only came into this realization, like, within the past year, but, the being you see before you right now is actually a specialist in physiological manipulation magic. Which means that I can, transcend the bounds of physical flesh and reality to forge any vessel that I want that I can afford to commission art for. But yeah. It is, in fact, a social construct. And, you know, I like playing with Lego pieces, so take that as you will.
Sorry, are we interrupting something? Oh, hey, no, it's okay. I just wanted to give Verena this. Oh, my old spellbook. Now this brings back memories. I think it's best if it returns to its proper owner, rather than staying with me. I've caused enough trouble with it already. You certainly have. But that trouble started the complex sequence of events that led to me reuniting with my wife. I think you should keep it, Claire. You'll put it to much better use than I will. It's the least I can do to show my gratitude. Wow.
Thanks, Verena. You make models and understand that things cost a lot. Oh, you make models! I'd love to see your work sometime. This model is actually a model that I purchased pre-made from Suika ____, and I kind of customized her to eventually fit my needs. Funnily enough, I go by both Tom and Abby, and the reason why I have the cat mode right now is because friends, specifically Jackie, started calling me Tabby as a nickname to kind of cross both of them together at the same time, and the nickname was so cute I decided to go with Cat. Legendary 3 underscores. I'm sure you understand as Gamer Angel ___.
Wow. Actually, on that note, I also wanted to propose something. Oh? I'd like to study magic with you two. There's a lot I still don't know about magic, but I know a thing or two about how it's used here in Reverie today.
Oh, street level magic, Fascinating.
I was definitely impressed by what I saw at Mount Sappho. And Zinnia has all the formal training, while you probably know magic from other universes. Together, I think we could teach each other a thing or two. I think I would like that very much. Likewise, I think that's a wonderful idea. Awesome! Well, okay, I'll get out of your hair now. We'll be in touch, though. Bye for now, my little protege. You're still trying to be all cool around our students, huh? I can't help it! Uh-huh, sure. We won't bug you for long either. Just wanted to check on you. We hadn't seen Zinnia since before the battle, after all.
But it looks like everything worked out here.
Better than we could have ever hoped for. I look forward to getting to know you all better under less dire circumstances. I'm sure you'll be seeing me around Greenridge. It's quite the cozy little town you've got there. Maybe I could stand to leave my cave a little more often, too.
We'll have to show you around, give you the grand tour. I'm sure there's a few new dating spots that weren't around 1,000 years ago.
Yes, perhaps. And you're still as easily flustered as always, I see. Can't help it. Well, take care, you two. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. When I first started streaming, I had basically done no voice acting before. But when I got into streaming, there were games that I was playing that had no voice acting, and I thought, well, I want to give everybody that plays, that watches and listens to the stream, especially as like second monitor content, I wanted to give them the ability to like have me on a second monitor and just listen in while playing and not miss anything. It's a lot of extra work, but I try my best. That easy flustering must be genetic. Yeah, I do wonder what Tempe's up to. Tempe is so cute. Anyway. Went there. Hello again, young ones. Oh yeah, there's so many movies for Verena to go through. I can sense that a great change has occurred within both of you since last we spoke. I can rest easy, knowing that Reverie is in good hands. I'm also happy that you ended up here.
Thanks a bunch for fixing the internet. I miss being able to look up pictures of cowboy hats at my leisure.
Things seem to be going back to normal. Finally, Stretch and I can shoot each other with blanks in peace.
Dudes rock.
Oh, they got hit with an ad. Oh well.
Don't forget that you're welcome in our humble town anytime. We're forever in your debt for all you've done for us. Welcome back. I am glad that you live once more. Yeah, this is exactly the thing I was talking about, actually. I was really nervous about the idea of turning on affiliate and turning on ads especially, because it's like, I kind of don't want to make people get interrupted by ads. But, well, I did a fundraiser, and then I thought, okay, we finished our Pride Month fundraiser. I think I'm allowed to finally be able to turn this on and feel comfortable doing it. Oh, going back to Peak. Have fun with Peak. I hope you enjoy that game. I love it a lot. I'm hoping to play that game with Walk at some point. Seems your journey's finally come to an end. Guess my work here is done.
Thank you for bringing peace back to the wasteland. I can go back to gathering scrap for my art projects now. I really want to fill the town with my flowers. I can't wait to see what you do with the place. he's finally done?
Oh, I started last September-ish? So not new, but still like less than a year. I'm actually, honestly, I have like 126 followers right now. Thank you for that, by the way. I was not expecting to have more than 100 followers until like March. I was actually not expecting more than 50 followers by March. I thought it was going to be a much longer grind.
Our phone reception is back, so you must have dealt with Javis. Hope you really gave that guy what was coming to him after he terrorized both our towns.
You know we did, Neff. He didn't stand a chance.
Hell yeah. I'm sure you're tired of hearing people thank you for saving Mumford, but for real, I don't know what we would have done without you. Not to mention you're saving us back to the crypt, helping me figure out who I am. You sure had a busy week. You don't know the half of it. You're right, I don't. But I do know things have been more fun here with you around. We'll have to catch up more next time you're in town. Actually, hey, you know what? If you two, Claire and Jody, are free next weekend, come to my place and we can have a movie night with Ipsy. Liv can't fit through the door, but we can open a window for her to watch, though.
Hell yeah, sounds like a plan.
You hit over 1K this year? Oh my god, nice. I didn't realize I was in the room with a mover and a shaker. Oh my goodness. Thank you very kindly. I would love to see your work sometime. We've been on Twitch. We were surprisingly fast. Couldn't keep up with re-uploading bots and had some. Yeah, I understand that. Honestly, I have like bad executive dysfunction problems with the bot uploading. As you can tell from me only having part 1 of this game uploaded. Jesus, I gotta fix that this weekend. I hear you finished the quest you were on. Consider yourselves lucky that you didn't require my necromantic services. Although if you do somehow manage to die, the offer is still on the table. Oh yeah, if you're on Walk's Discord, you will see me there. You can also find me on bluesky, and you can message me there as well. Oh wait, no, I actually don't have a Discord server yet. I just ride piggyback on Walk's server like a parasite.
Hey, fantastic news! The interference that was messing with all our machines is gone. The feral bots out in the desert finally settled down. Normalcy has returned to Mumford. And I no longer have a constant mild migraine. I have a feeling this was your doing. Perhaps. Yeah, I get it. The humble paladin won't brag about heroic exploits. But seriously, thank you. I'm gonna miss you guys so much! Hey, we're not going anywhere. Yeah, come on, we'll still only live a few miles away. We'll be back. Especially because there's gotta be more treasure to scavenge and chore out here in the desert to help pay their bills. You're not wrong. Good. I hate goodbyes. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us, though.
I feel right at home here. Nobody thinks I'm weird for the way I dress here. They just think I'm weird for my horrifying body made of dark ichor, which is just the way I like it. When I open this place, I hope that people with interesting stories to tell might stay here. But boy, the guests I've had this week. I bet you could give Amelia stories a run for their money now, huh?
Oh, speaking of, have you seen my mom around?
She said she was heading home to Greenridge. You sure seem chipper. You saved the world or something?
Oh, man. Oh, so many voices tonight. It has been a vocal workout. Oh, I'm sweating a little bit. You know, this place is pretty chill. Let's just chill and just hang around and help out. Yeah.
I see the things I taught you about spellbooks were put to good use. I'm afraid I have nothing left to teach you. The students have become the masters.
So, did all those books I sold you end up coming in handy? Handier than you could ever know. Neat. Well, don't forget to tell your friends.
You're still alive? Well, okay then.
I don't think there's anyone over that way. You should just head back to your place when you're done checking on everyone.
In my infinite wisdom, I see that my work here is done.
I'm not sure how much you actually helped us.
I understand. You weren't sure because my help was incalculable.
Thanks, Guy, I only ever visited once. Goddess Fortuna and the gift of magic. I hope Verena doesn't mind looking at this old statue. It'd raise too many questions if we took it down or updated it.
I still let them do most of the talking.
The heroes return!
We've been trying to work on a song to tell the tale of your righteous quest to save you from that prison. Keywords trying. Turns out it's hard to rhyme with non-Euclidean. Looks like trying to finish the song will be our next righteous quest as bards. No one told you that's the creator's boyfriend. Huh. What's with the accusatory look? I'm not always having tea. Well, if you know, I'm off doing lots of important adventure work, just like you guys. Just so happen to catch me here during my breaks.
Something tells me we're gonna have a position open here at Piggledee's soon. I knew this day would come. Adventuring work had to take off eventually. I'm happy for you. I'm sure we'll still be seeing plenty of Claire around here, though.
Hey, Sean, can I get your number? Anyway. Oh, hi! Claire was just telling me the amazing story of what happened at Mount Sappho. Or at least the part she says she's allowed to share. I guess a lot of it would go over my head anyway. The important part is that Javis won't be threatening Piggledees anytime soon. Oh, thanks, Claire. I bet you and Claire are really happy to finally have some peace and quiet together, huh?
Oh my god, yeah. With everything that happened, I forgot you two started dating.
Okay, enjoy, gamer. Finally.
The writing was on the wall for a very long time, Claire.
Yeah, now you and everyone else felt what you and Okay, now you know how everyone else felt with you and Melody constantly all over each other for years.
Touché.
It'll be nice, though. Claire promised no adventure business this week, so we're gonna do something together. Our first date. Oh, I'm so excited. Any specific plans? I'm leaving it up to Beverly. She said she wants to surprise me. What? No snarky comment from Allison about how it's usually me orchestrating the crazy surprises?
Nah, I'm all snarked out. I'm just happy for you two.
Thanks, Allison. Jeez. Love those two.
Mom!
I like what you've done with the place, Allison.
If I'd known you'd stopping by, I would have probably tidied up more.
Please, I'm here to see you, not your house. And personally, I'm relieved that you're okay. Faith filled me in on what happened. That was no small feat that you accomplished. That took real guts. I'm proud of you, kiddo.
Thanks, Mom.
So, how are things back in Mumford during the final battle? Turns out, having me hold down the fort was the right call. The chaos on your end meant the electronic disturbances bothering the feral bots got a lot worse. We barely managed to hold them off until you fixed the root problem. Another heroic exploit for the heroes of Mumford to remember their great savior for, huh? Maybe. But the whole time, I just wanted to be there at your side. Make sure you were okay. Guess I've just got to accept that my little girl is all grown up.
Not too grown up to turn down help when she needs it, though. Actually, hey, how long are you gonna be in town?
Not sure, but probably a week or two. Why?
How's about you and I do some treasure hunting together while you're here?
Now you're talking. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Oh, and before I forget, this place does seem a little cramped for two people. When do you think you'll be moving in together? Okay, we should probably go.
Yeah, I think we're gonna crash at Melody's. See you around, Mom.
Wait, can I turn on the music? Oh, magnets.
Get it? Cool, because it says, yes, Mel, I got your bad joke.
Nothing else is interactable anymore. Oh, I can't even cross over to the band poster. Oh, well.
We should probably figure out whose house this was, huh?
Probably.
This ended up not being the most sustainable business anyway.
Yeah, you're our only customers.
Couldn't imagine why.
Pepper also tried to buy something from us, but she wanted to pay us with her grandfather's stray beard hairs.
We had to deliberate on that one for a few hours. She said they were like super magic.
Well, maybe you should try finding something more age-appropriate to sell.
Like fireworks! Yeah, like, wait, no.
We could go into asbestos removal.
That's worse! These are getting worse, not better! I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually.
I love these two kids so much. They're so cute. Hey, look, their inventory, invaluable to me. The self-proclaimed court mage of the Verena Empire, Javis is the mastermind behind most of what happened this week. Having manipulated Claire into summoning his forces to Reverie. His true nature and origins are unknown, but for one reason or another, he has taken the form of a bipedal VHS tape. While not as powerful as Verena, Javis is easily the craftiest foe you've faced, using the power of the Scrambler to his advantage. On top of a powerful beam attacks, corruption, and even the ability to turn the party against each other, he's able to conjure glitch clones of the party to aid him in battle. Okay, we've shared a lot with Mona through this bestiary, but knowing the truth about Verena and the gods is probably a bridge too far. This is for our eyes only. Sorry, Mona. Verena is a witch from an unknown world with the ability to travel between universes. Over 1,000 years ago, she came to Reverie and met Zinnia, who eventually convinced her to teach the mortals of Reverie how to use magic. When mortals began referring to her as the goddess of magic, the gods became angry, destroying Verena and Zinnia's magic school and banishing her from Reverie. Her teachings remained, however, as did the misremembering of the legend of Fortuna. In the present day, I found Verena's old spellbook from her time in Reverie. Using some of her spells caught her attention, which set in motion Javis and Verena's plan to undo her banishment, leading Reverie's gods and defeating Reverie's gods and avenging Zinnia. Watchdog, no, I'm so hungry right now. In battle, Verena's magic was a sight to behold. She had several powerful multi-element attacks, the ability to blink to avoid damage, and a mana boost that affects the entire battlefield. But even with all that, I have a feeling she was still going easy on us. With the magical power contained within the final Scrambler, Javis was able to transform himself into an idealized form as a rage-fueled last-ditch effort to destroy Reverie. The power on display here is overwhelming, with Javis now able to directly spread corruption on a scale never before seen. But Melody's enhanced purification and Allison's powered-up attacks were enough to stem the tide.
Ah, peace and quiet at last. But I wonder, will I start to miss the excitement of this past week?
Nope, I'm still filling out reports from the attack. Not gonna miss it.
You've really been raising the bar for us, you know? Provence is coming up with a new training regiment so we can keep up with you guys. I think she might be going overboard, but I think it's nice to have some new goals to aspire to. Haven't felt this excited to see myself improve in years.
Melody, holy crap! I knew you could do it! I mean, okay, I didn't think you'd have to save the world in your first week. That's bananas. But I knew you were capable of great things. When you guys beat us in the ring, that sealed the deal for me. You're destined for greatness.
Thank you, Holly. What made you think about me, though?
You know what? In some ways, you remind me of myself growing up. I always wanted to be a healer and help people, but I was big and clumsy. People made fun of me, said I would be a bad fit. So instead of being ashamed, I owned it. I found my own way to be a paladin. I can be soft and caring and also deliver a mean pile driver. I think you ended up figuring out something similar, just coming from the opposite direction. I couldn't be more proud.
Thanks for always having my back, Holly.
I suppose Faith was right about you after all. Thank you for your help, Novus. Your
Green Ridge Paladin Brigade is in your debt. But don't expect this to become a regular occurrence. Oh, we're renovating the training room, actually. Holly went a little too ham on a training dummy again. Man, I'm still thinking about what you two did. Those transformations.
I'm still workshopping a name.
Whatever you call it, every time I think I understand magic, it finds new ways to stupefy me. Sorry I couldn't be more help compared to you at the end there.
Humble as ever, I see.
Hey, come on! If you and Faith hadn't protected us, Javis would have disintegrated us in an instant. That's by no means an exaggeration, dear. I suppose that's true. We've seen and done a lot of crazy things this past week. It's hard to keep things in perspective. You know, Jody, this might be kind of weird, but I used to envy you a lot. What do you mean? I sort of felt like you were the type of person everyone was comparing me to, and I felt like I'd never catch up. I mean, you're such a natural hero. You make it look effortless. Believe me, it takes a lot of effort. I guess that's something I've been working on lately. That need to be everyone's perfect hero. But in the end, it was you who saved me. I owe you one, Melody. Consider us even for the safe back in the desert. Oh, good. I was hoping to see you too. I hope this goes without saying, but no one else can know the specifics about what happened here this week. I know it's unfair. You did some truly, absolutely incredible things, and you can't tell anyone what really happened, but no, we understand. Say no more, Faith.
It's probably for the best that nobody knows where their new neighbor Verena really came from. I mean, it'd be nice if things went back to being... It'd be nice if things went better than the last time she was living on Reverie. I don't think she wants that heat.
Thank you. I'm glad we're on the same page. That being said, after what you did, you might have some more adventuring work in store in the future, courtesy of the Guardian's office. If you think you're up for the workload, that is. You know it. After all, after we've had some time to recuperate, of course. I probably shouldn't even use magic for a few days. Oh, absolutely. Jody and I were thinking the same thing. Yeah, now that Green Ridge is safe, I finally convinced Faith to take a vacation. Don't know where we're going yet, but a week off will do us some good.
Wow, a whole week?
I know it's a long time for Green Ridge to be without its guardian, but I mean, we've got the artist formerly known as the Goddess of Magic living here now. I think we'll be safe for a few days. You deserve it, Faith. We wouldn't have been able to get through all this without you. Go have some fun with your girlfriend.
Bring me back a souvenir, Jody.
Like what?
I don't know. Cool rock or something.
Can do. I love this crew so much. Oh my god, I've been talking so much that my hands are tingling. Jesus Christ. Well, we did it. Between your experiences and my careful note-taking, we filled out a bestiary.
There's a lot of cool foes in here, huh?
Yep, and the whole thing is completely worthless.
What? Why?
Well, as I've been complaining about in my notes all the time, many of these interdimensional monsters you fought were total nonsense. Funny little videotape guys, a giant gumball machine, most of an eggs. Nobody's gonna believe this, even if it is all true. Not to mention, dude, you think your new friends like Neff and Glyph will appreciate being in a published dictionary, bestiary? I guess you have a point. I left a bunch of details out about what was actually going on. There's a whole entry in there in the end you wouldn't even let me look at.
It's, complicated. Sorry, Mona. Faith's orders. That one's top secret.
Well, even if this isn't going to be my big break in the world of monster research, there is a silver lining. I held up my end of the deal. Now Claire's gotta get her crap out of the meeting room. It was all worth it in the end just for that.
And in the end, don't you think you'll actually miss having Claire around here?
No. Well, maybe I've developed a bit more respect for what she does over the course of assembling this bestiary, but she still can't use the library as her office.
I guess it's about time for Novas to start looking for a more proper guild headquarters anyway.
And no business. What a joy this game has been.
Thank God for RPGs with good walkarounds.
Don't think Claire and Jody are home right now.
We do need to get Mona a girlfriend.
Don't you get tired of all these sunny days? A nice summer blizzard might spice things up.
We're good, but thanks. We never did figure out who painted this tent on the ground.
Keep it up, Mel!
Add her to the Polycule Fair.
Ready to call it a night, Mel?
Yes.
That night,
The irony of it all. We finally get the internet and phone service back. Reconnected with the outside world. Can't tell anyone the full story of what really happened.
like anyone would believe us even if we could.
You have a point there.
And besides,
We know what we did. I'm proud of myself. For once, I'm not terrified of my future. That matters more than all the external validation in the world, I'd say.
speaking of the future, any big plans for tomorrow? There's a whole world for us to see out there now that we don't have an apocalypse to avert.
God, I haven't even begun to think about that yet. We're really just getting started, huh? But for tomorrow, main thing on the agenda's gonna be sleeping until noon and appreciating how comfortable it is in this bed with you.
Sounds like a plan.
Still can't just believe how incredible we were back there. We were totally fearless.
Wanna know the truth? I was still terrified the whole time. I think I've got one big heroic moment like that in me per year, tops. But maybe that's enough.
That's a win in my book, Mel. Well, time for us to get some shut-eye.
Good night, Melody.
Love you.
Love you too, Allison.
Oh my god, Javis inserting himself like rules card.
Vocals.
Even just one more day. If it means I can be here in your arms. In your arms.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you, Bobby Schroeder. Goodness gracious. Girl, you did a great design. Oh my god. Melody's plan to get super ripped, right? What a game. And with that, Wakraya Elber, Your appointment is complete! I have now finished a game from your suggestion. And what a suggestion it was. This is one of the most joyous RPGs that I've had the pleasure of playing in a long time, and it reminded me that I like RPGs, and I like simple turn-based RPGs that give me like just occasional little bits of fun mechanics here and there with the way that the spellbook system works and the dual wielding for Allison and the smooching mechanics and the star powers. It was just a really well-crafted, good RPG. And it makes me really happy that I got to play this. This was nothing short of a delight. It's just a solid experience all the way through. And I feel like this is the kind of game where I can see this as like Super Lesbian Animal RPG Episode 1, and whatever happens in Episode 2, we can start dealing with the gods, we can start dealing with all the horrible corporations out there in the world. Like, there's a lot of interesting sequel hooks that we can go for here. And, more importantly than that, we're only level 30. We have like another 69 levels to go. Nice, by the way. Before we hit level 99 the way Verena is. Like, I'm just saying, we have more limits to break. But for now, as we sit on this credit screen, that will be it for tonight. I will be going off. I'm gonna get some snacks. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna just luxuriate in the experience of having finished a genuinely wonderful little game. And once again, thank you. Thank you for everyone that made this game. Thank you for everyone in the Patreon who helped make this game happen. Thank you for everybody that helped playtest this. Thank you. Oh, she's riding Zinnia's head. That's so cute. See you next adventure, someday, somewhere. What a good game. God, I love your suggestions. God, I love you guys. God, I love you guys. God, I love you guys. But for now, y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. And now, I set you free.